ladies and gentlemen, please do come and join us. This is the most exciting presentation you're going to see at Drupa because it's the only one that makes you money. Please do come and join us, sir. 10 minutes. It's all I ask, sir. Be worth your while, sir. You'll make a fortune, sir. Wonderful. Do we have any printers with us today?
Yeah.
Excellent. I think Drupa's just full of exhibitors, actually. My name is Kevin Jenner. I'm not a professional speaker. In fact, I've been in the wide format area for the last 20 years. I'm pretty passionate about wide format printing, and I aim to share that passion with you over the next 10 very short minutes. I'm going to cover 3 areas this afternoon. Number 1, I'm going to talk to you about the influence that digital technology has had on our everyday lives, and in particular on the print industry. Number 2, I'm going to talk about the wonderful and exciting world of UV inkjet for wide format. And number 3, I'm going to convince you that Fujifilm is the company that you need to partner with in this wonderful new exciting world. Now, there are many presentations that you can hear at Drupa, many of them more interesting than this. However, for me, the only thing that matters is the action that you take when you leave this show. So at the end of my presentation, I have a very clear 4-point action plan, and I'm also going to give you the best piece of literature available at Drupa this week. This is a guide on how to make money. Okay? How to make money from wide format printing. There's nobody else this week at Drupa that's going to tell you how to make cash except me. So stick around for the next 10 minutes and claim from you my guide. I have that in English. I also have it in German for anybody that gives me the whole 10 minutes of their time. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, we live at an unbelievable pace today. We live faster than ever before. We are more mobile, we travel more, we shop more. We are constantly in contact with our friends on our mobile phones. And it is digital technology that is driving this incredible change. And it's affected every industry on earth, but especially the print industry. Today, you can read your newspapers and your magazines online. You can download your brochures and you can print them at home. As a consumer, I have the opportunity to bank, to shop, and even to send greetings cards all online. And all of that is eating into traditional print. And I know for many people at Drupa this week, this is an enormous problem. So just step aside for a moment and look at a new world, the wonderful and exciting world of wide format UV inkjet. The wide format display market is worth an amazing $60 billion. And the fastest growing segment within it is UV inkjet. And at Fujifilm, here is our UV inkjet wide format zone. That's what I'm going to talk about during the course of the next few minutes. There is the market for UV inkjet, everyone. It was $4 billion last year. In 2015, it will be $7 billion. That's an amazing increase of 78%. Can anyone name me a print segment which is growing faster than that one? I got away with it. So you're probably thinking, well, hang on a minute, what exactly is wide format print? Well, you know, if you look around you on this stand and on every other stand, it's the print that's all around you. It's banners, it's posters, it's stickers. When you're outside, it's on buildings, it's on vehicles, it's on bus stops. When you're inside in shops, it's hanging from the ceiling, it's on the wall, it's on the floor. It's even on these wonderful freestanding 3D displays. The number of applications for wide format is enormous, and it's growing all of the time. It's limited really only by your imagination. You might ask yourself, well, how can this be in a difficult time for print, when everything's struggling because of the economy and technology? How can this segment be growing? Well, you know, for a very simple reason. It's growing because it just works. Very simple. You have beautiful, bold, bright colors and images, and they're static. And that may sound rather strange, but you know, when we're out, we are always moving. We're moving in the street. We're moving in the shops. And moving images on LED screens and televisions, it is quite hard actually for your brain to take in the full message. Whereas if I pass by this print here, I very quickly see the color, I see the message, I see the brand. And that's very, very effective. So if I'm a brand owner, that's great news. And brand owners and print buyers are therefore investing more and more in simple, wide format display graphics. Now, all the way through this, I've talked about wide format in connection with UV inkjet, which is the fastest growing technology in this segment. I just want to explain to you very briefly why that is the case. It just offers the broadest range of printing possibilities. So I can print very economically on a wide range of different substrates in a very clean, simple to operate, closed system. And because I print directly on the media that I need for that application, I don't have to have other processes like mounting and laminating. So I hope by now all of you commercial printers are thinking, wow, Kevin, this is brilliant. I need to be in this wonderful world of wide format UV inkjets. But you're probably thinking also, well, it's a big change for my business. Well, maybe it isn't so big as you thought. If you're in production, you already have a production infrastructure. You already have, most importantly, customers. You're in touch with print buyers and maybe even brand owners. And you know, these people buy that stuff. They buy wide format graphics. They just don't buy it from you because you do not have the capability to supply it. So the one thing you're probably missing is a piece of specialist wide format equipment. But we're not talking here about a new Heidelberg press. You can buy a top-of-the-range, world-leading piece of UV inkjet equipment for 70,000 euros or less. So the investment and the entry barriers are maybe nowhere near as high as you thought they were. Okay, so I guess your next question is, Kevin, I'm convinced this is brilliant, but what kind of machine is right for my business? Well, you know, here at Fujifilm, we are delighted to have some of the world's leading UV inkjet equipment. From roll-fed to flatbed, from 20 square meters an hour to 750 square meters an hour. There is a solution here for every company, everyone, every application. So after my presentation, please take the chance to look around the wide format zone from Fujifilm and take in the equipment we have. Just to give you a real quick overview, very briefly, we have three families. Family number one is the Acuity family. The Acuity Advance is, in fact, the world's most popular UV flatbed platform, with over 3,000 installations already in the market. The new machine down there is printing with our superb new high-performance UVjet KA inks and delivering photorealistic quality. Just check it out behind the onset, the quality is beautiful. Next up, we have the newest member of the family, the Acuity LED 1600. This machine is fully packed with Fujifilm's own technology and really defines the standard for LED UV curing printers. It'll deliver 3 times the productivity of any machine in its class. Next up, we have the UV Star. The UV Star is our high-end, roll-to-roll, super-wide solution right down the far end of the booth. This machine already has a really important place in the poster market and the fast-growing polyethylene market. Prints up to 350 square meters an hour. This new machine is the UV Star Pro 8, which features 8 colors, allowing you to continue to produce your high productivity outdoor work, but slow the machine down, use the 8 colors, and produce much higher quality POP work off the same machine. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, to our big baby here, the Onset. This comes from the Inca family of printers, a really, really important family name because in the growth of UV inkjet, they actually started the whole thing. They started the revolution 11 years ago. And today's Inca printers are the fastest flatbeds in the world and deliver the lowest cost per copy, running it up to 750 square meters an hour. This particular machine, the Onset S40i, is our latest generation. It features a zoned bed and intelligent sensors, and this one will run up to 470 square meters an hour. Using our new UV-Jet OZ inks, you can print on a wider range of substrates with a better adhesion and still allow cutting, folding and routing. Okay, and that's not the end of the story at Fujifilm. You know, we have great machines, but several years ago we took the decision to bring together under one roof the world's finest workflow, inks, media and print heads. Today, these four companies all operate and develop and engineer together within the Fujifilm family to deliver the best print results possible. Okay, quick summary then of what I said in the last few minutes. Number one, I talked to you about the impact of digital technology on our everyday lives and in particular on commercial print. Number two, I talked to you about the exciting and fast-growing world of wide-format UV inkjet. And number three, I hope I've proven to you that Fujifilm is the partner that you want to be with in this new world. Now, I'm not complete because I did say at the beginning there would be a very clear 4-point action plan, and frankly, action is the only thing that matters when you leave this show. So here we go. Action number one, if you're interested in this segment, please come and get my guide on how to make money from wide format inkjets. Available in English, available in German. It's the best piece of literature at Drupa this week. Number two, when you get home, log on to this website, onsetchallenge.com. There's some great facts about wide format printing and case studies of people that have invested with Fujifilm in that area. Most excitingly, if you put your own production data in there, it will build the machine that's right for your business. Step number three, please take the chance to look around at all the print samples we have in the wide format zone and in this central area here, and ask yourself this question: which one of these prints would my existing customers buy from me? Then look at the QR code next to those prints, and that will tell you on which machine it was printed and how. Which should lead you to point number four: find the machine that's right for your business. Go and have a look at the machines, talk to my colleagues. Is it roll fed or is it flatbed that you need? Is it 20 square meters or is it 750 square meters? Where does your business, where is the business fit? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. My name's Kevin Jenner. I'm here for the next few days. If you have any questions about Fujifilm or about wide format in general, please come and find me or any one of our dedicated wide format team here on the Fujifilm booth. I hope you will invest in this wonderful, exciting new world, and I hope you do that with Fujifilm. I wish you all the very best for the future and a great Drupa show. Thank you so much.